it seems like everything's working decently. But yeah, we are back at the Disgaea 6. Pretty timely too, because just yesterday,
follow me, please.
Disgaea, or the NIS, has celebrated the 500 million copies sold in the Disgaea series as a whole, and that is amazing. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, I gotta say, as a fan of Disgaea.
There must be a reason why Misual went out of his way to come to Zed's home.
Can't imagine.
So we're getting right back into the story. Pretty excited. I legitimately am enjoying the story of Disgaea 6. I really am.
I have nothing but bad memories of this place. The stupid villagers used to pick on me and Biko all the time.
What did you say? They picked on sweet little Biko?
Those monsters.
Every damn one of them shall be sentenced to death! Death, I say!
Prism Overlord! As a defender of justice, I can't let you do that.
It appears we contrast, like light and shadow.
Sorry, just unplugging something there.
Perhaps you'd like to settle the matter.
This is no time to be fooling around. The enemy is upon us.
Enemies.
Seriously? Whatever. Let's just wipe the floor with. Damn it! Again?
Whatever is the matter, Prince Zed? Are you in pain?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Don't give us that, Zed. You're supposed to rely on your friends in times like these.
It's true. Very true.
That's right. After all, there are 7 of us in the Prism Rangers.
Okay. Gonna hear it echo for just a moment. Still having issues. I gotta figure out what's going on with my headphones. This headphone jack. It's something. It's the headphone jack itself, because I tried other headphones before and it was still having the same issue. So let me get something set up here real quick.
I'll blow him to pieces! I ain't giving up!
It's been a little bit. Or it feels like it's been a little bit. Just because I'm running late, I am still gonna go for around 2 hours. I just overslept. I need to, I should learn by now that, oh, I'm gonna take a nap. It's never gonna work out.
Hello, it's me.
Aren't you a medieval king?
I'll allow it.
Why not? Money. So going back to that, so along with them talking about that, NIS America themselves are actually holding a contest for the most popular Disgaea game. And it's a list of choices, so you can't like actually put your own thing in. You have to choose from a good sized list. And oh my god, you get to choose up to 5. But even still, it was a pretty hard choice. I think that's OBS itself, actually.
I won't lose.
Hey, JC, it's going pretty well. Just enjoying some good old Disgaea. I saw you were actually playing Disgaea yourself when I hopped on Switch.
This'll end it.
But yeah, it's going pretty well. Hope things are going well.
Finish her.
But yeah, going back to that, it's picking just only 5 Disgaea characters is actually really tough. But it's interesting. I'm really interested to see what the end result of that poll is going to be. Yeah, I had to wake up early, so I'm letting my grinding go in the background, working on. Ah, okay, gotcha. You gotta go and autoplay it.
The song is mightier than
Cool
the
stuff,
sword.
cool stuff.
Transform!
Is he winning the poll? I know when I put my voting results in, he was like, he was in first and Laura was in second. Is there, can I actually go check what it is right now? Or am I like locked out of that?
Yes.
You would defy me?
If some, like, if Avatar ends up winning, part of me will be surprised and the other part of me won't. Because I still remember when Disgaea 4 came out and people were like, that's when I started seeing opinions about which story was better, 1 or 4. Yeah, that sounds right. I think Asagi and Prenny were also on there, but not Hup. I think I saw Prenny as well. And I do remember seeing Asagi on there. I remember not seeing any one of my 5 picks on that list after I put my votes in. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if they're doing a vote on the Japanese side as well with this. I hope so, because I would really like to see the region differences. I would say Dell not getting in would be a crime, but to be fair, I also ended up not picking him because cutting it down. Yeah, it was really rough. Like, I wanted to put Sid on my 5 so bad, but I just cannot do it. Not when you're offering me both Ash and Marona. I'm like, I just can't do it.
Time to sing!
Like, I actually struggled to keep Captain Gordon on that top 5. I had to drop Usalia, like, it was rough. But at the end, I ended up going with Adele, Rosalind, Captain Gordon, Ash, and Marona. It was hard not to pick Seta.
This is the strength of an overlord.
Thanks for cheering me on, boys and girls! How are you doing? Are you still in pain?
I'm fine. Being here just brings back bad memories.
That's understandable, Zed. But even so, you mustn't disparage your roots.
Roots? This is just the place where I woke up a zombie. It doesn't have any sentimental value.
Oh? This is news to me. Then where were you born, Prince Zed?
Intriguing.
Beats me. I don't have any memories from before I woke up.
Huh? Then You and Biko.
Also, pretty exciting news that they are they're pretty much confirming Disgaea 7 is
Neither of
going to
us
be a
remember our
thing.
parents. We were just two orphan
I mean,
zombies
that's
without
kind of
money,
obvious
power,
considering, you know, Disgaea is
nothing
probably
else.
their most selling
That's why those
franchise
stupid
that they actually
villagers
developed.
bullied us whenever they got the chance.
I don't know about in terms of publishing. I don't
The
know
only
that they
place with
actually
happy memories
have a
was
game
that
that sells
little
better than
shack we
Disgaea
built
that
to
they
protect
publish,
us
but I
from
know in
the
terms
world.
of games they develop in-house,
We were
Disgaea
just
is their,
helping each other out, zombie
you know,
to
it makes them
zombie,
the most
but
money.
somewhere along the way, Biko started calling me
Also,
Bubby,
can we talk about
and
the
before we
president
knew it,
of NIS being like a little wholesome there? He's like, man, I can't wait till 20 years down
I
the
don't
road
give
when
a
we're gonna
damn
sell
about
10 million
Biko's
copies.
my
I'm
little
like,
sister,
man,
no matter what
come on,
anyone else
dude.
says.
It's gotta be less than 20 years before you reach
I
that.
see. So the two of you supported one another. You both truly shared a difficult life.
Why are
And I'm not
you
gonna lie, I
crying?
actually consider putting I4 on that 5 list. I'm kind of liking
I
it.
cannot help myself.
Seriously, how did
But I
you
was a
become an
little hesitant on putting anybody from 6, just because I'm still, you know, the game is still, well, at least to me, the game is still new. I look forward to 7 whenever that comes out, in part because the pattern tends to be that there's one kind of rough game which introduces stuff, and then the next game irons it out and does better. Yeah? I definitely see 7 improving what 6 does. I really see that. Honestly, I don't think they're going to go back to sprites for 7. I think they're going to stick with the 3D and improve on what 6 did. And that is my phone. Just Twitch let me know that I can indeed edit stuff on my phone. Yeah, I don't expect we'll go back to sprites very often. We might still get stuff like Disgaea RPG using them though. Yeah, at least with Disgaea RPG, at least we're seeing what, you know, setting them will be look like in sprite form. Which thankfully, or however way you want to look at it, somebody is actually ripping on the sprites from Disgaea RPG. So even if that game does shut down one day, the sprites will be preserved. So that's pretty cool. Also, my reference is like 2 improved on 1, 4 took a lot of 3's ideas and did it better, 5 fixed up a bunch of D2 stuff. Yeah. No, you're right. Like once you say that, it does make a lot more sense. I actually never put 2 and 2 together about 5 being an improvement in D2. I don't know why I always consider them separate, but now that you said it, that you are right. 5 did improve on what D2 did, for sure. Oh yeah,
This is the DLC
part of their
shop.
celebration. It had a thing here. Unless it was already added by default. Okay, yeah, it was. It looks like it was added by default. Okay, I think it was
See you
already
later.
added by default.
Follow me, please.
I guess 6 could be seen as refining 5, but that's up to interpretation. So, nah, I think, yeah, I think 6 is its own thing. I don't think. That's how I look at it.
Oh,
I think
caught up already,
saying
have
that 5 is improvement on
Not bad.
D2 makes a
You
lot
have
of sense.
exceeded all of my
Compared to saying
expectations.
6 is improvement on 5.
Shut up, Cerberus! Let her go right now!
Come now, where are your manners? Just think of this as a family reunion of sorts.
Go to hell, you stupid mutt!
That mouth of yours is as foul as ever, I see.
Shut it! I'll rip your tongue right out of your mouth!
Gross.
See if you can talk then!
Bubby! Surfy, stop it! Families are supposed to get along.
That's what your beloved little sister says. But what say you, Zed?
What Biko says goes. I'll get along with you just fine. After I kill you!
Wow.
A wonderful answer, truly. But unfortunately for you, I can't afford to die just yet.
I'm detecting a high energy reading. A god of destruction is appearing.
Of course. Just have those in endless supply. Oh, let me go in the back of my cabinet. You know, I think I have a god of destruction here.
Just how many gods of destruction have you prepared for us, Super Sage Mizua?
Yeah, he is going in hard.
It's as if he found
me personally, I'd rather have an over-the-top feeling than like a serious feeling, but that's just a personal.
Stop this madness,
personal
Mizua! Release Biko at once! I'm the one you want! I'm the one you truly despise!
And even then, even serious feelings, I always look at, you know, being super goofy. Like, I like Sephiroth, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's like the most serious villain in a Final Fantasy series. Like, the man's goofy. Like, the man threw a material at you. Well, okay, technically that was Genova, but anyway.
My objective? Why, it's the destruction of the entire universe, of course.
Of course.
You want to destroy the whole universe? But that includes you, too!
Oh, I'm well aware. To be destroyed along with the universe.
Cerberus, we need to sit down and have a talk. Meet me on the couch, buddy.
He's purposely pursuing a tragic ending for himself.
The hell's wrong with you, Cerberus?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's the universe that's wrong.
Look, Cerberus, just because one planet is a jerk doesn't mean you have to take it out on the universe. 33.
Behold the power of money!
I've got this!
Can't we do something about this skirt? La la la, off to battle!
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
Ho! Ho!
Actually,
I'm ready to roll!
wait.
Out of my way, small fry!
Alright, I'll give it my best. For Biko! I'm ready to roll!
Here I go! I'm going, Blip! Go, go, Prism Rangers! Me too!
The more and more I play Disgaea 6, the more I do generally start to enjoy myself more with it. Like, I still have some disagreements with how some stuff is handled. Honestly, the worst part about Disgaea 6 is just how it's optimized on Switch. Like, honestly, like, all things considered, that is just, like, the absolute worst. And you know what, I still wish we got the PS4 version over here. But, we talked about it before. More than likely, it is probably Sony's censorship that's going on with that. Yeah. For sure. and I've said it before, I legitimately enjoy the chemistry of the cast more than I do 5.
Happy ending, here I come! Follow the rhythm of my song!
Jeez, Father. So, NIS, for the 500 million celebration, can you please port Disgaea 3 Vita over to PC? Please and thank you. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They're having a giant sale on the Disgaea series on Steam right now. It's nuts. I'm actually really tempted to get 4 and 5 on PC. But at the same time, I kind of want 4 Plus as on a PlayStation.
Show me your true strength.
Yeah, you know what? Exactly, JC. Even if it's just like a Switch version, I'd be up for that. Like, I think Disgaea 3 Vita would just run perfectly fine on Switch.
Stop it, Prince Zed! If you push yourself any further, you'll...
Like, I guarantee more people own a Switch than they do a Vita.
That stupid mutt has to pay.
And I'm saying that as somebody who owns a
Cerberus
PlayStation
betrayed
TV.
me and Biko, even though we thought of him as family.
Which
What's
originally,
the
Disgaea
matter,
3
Zed?
Vita actually did not work on PlayStation TV, but thankfully NIS did patch it later on where you could play it on PlayStation TV. So thankfully, I do have a fallback whenever I get to Disgaea 3 later down the road.
Very well. It's about time I put an end to this.
But it's kind of insane, like, that's really the only one. Disgaea 3 Vita is, like, literally the only one they have not ported.
Biko!
No, how can this be? He's turned Biko into a god of destruction again!
Biko!
It makes me wonder. I wonder if they, like... Well, no, I was about to say, maybe they lost, like, the source coding or something for Disgaea 3, but that's not true. If they kept on... If they're able to do 1 and 2, then they're surely they have it for 3. And they can't even use the excuse that, like, oh, you know, we can't do 3 because of the way the Vita, you know, controlled the things. When they did patch 3 for PlayStation TV, so you don't even need a Vita to play it. I'm genuinely curious. What am I doing? Okay, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Now I know what I'm doing.
You can rebalance the netherworld here. Please, come again.
Here for the Dark Assembly. Return any time you wish.
Thank you. But yeah, let's do it, NIS.
Where do you wish
Let's get
to
that,
go?
well, I guess that'd be more of a Disgaea, or that'd be more of an NIS in America than NIS themselves for PC version. You gonna be fighting 2 gods of destruction at once?
How could this happen? Biko turned back into a god of destruction!
Damn it! Just hold on, Biko. I'm coming to save you.
I'm making Buffy sad again. I keep messing
Because
up.
I'm working on getting people to quit what Unique's figured out. I figured out
Bobby.
Evil Eye is not so amazing, but rather
I
forms
just want to help
part
you.
of sort of a trio.
But I
Oh,
can't
okay.
do
So it's
it.
kind of you gotta have like you gotta set it up. I gotcha. Interesting.
That roar sounds so
Kind of reminds me
sad.
of Awakening in a way. Like, some of the abilities on their own is okay, but once you get the right abilities put together in Awakening, oh my goodness, you can be a pretty powerful character. Basically, it's like a middle ground between the Samurai's ability and the Mecha Girls. Oh, okay.
Back off! I'm coming, Vico. I'll wipe those tears from your face.
I still need to get a Mecha Girl.
Your heroine arrives. I can fight.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Ivar.
Thank you, Ivor.
To protect my family!
Your king has arrived.
Samurai Girl gets 50% if you're hitting a single target. Mecha Girls get 10% per enemy target in an attack. Mecha Girl gets 10%. Target in... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Jeez, yeah, that is, that's a combination right there. Holy cow. I remember reading from your thing that it's easy to get from the rank 5 in classes. Rank 6 is usually the hardest one, so I gotta remember that too. So Evil Eye is for like, you don't really have single target moves, but also aren't able to target enough to make... Okay.
Prepare yourself. I suppose I have no choice. Me too. Like this.
Here I go!
And yeah, rank through 5, yeah.
Ha!
90% of it is just the last star. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm like already 4 stars in with Zed, and that's only because I went on Thief and Armor Knight for a little bit with them.
It's Prism time! They look so strong! Ha!
That's right. She's just a
You eyesore! I'll show you the power of love!
basic ability things. There's the
Oh, you poor
better
thing!
those 3, but only if you have a lot of them. So I've been building that up right now. Ah,
Can I help with this?
I'm looking forward to actually getting into the nitty-gritty of Disgaea 6. Like, the plan right now is I'm going to go through the main story and see if, what the other endings are like.
I'm hurting Bubby again.
Also, another, weird thing with this is, the way they handle these cutscenes,
Just a little bit longer,
it's
Vico.
exactly like how they did
I'll
it with
save
the
you.
sprites.
Don't worry.
But now that it's in 3D, it just seems a little awkward. Like they needed to put like a little bit more animation.
I'm
into
not
the
so
stances,
sure it'll
like
be
with
that easy.
Cerberus here. But they don't do that, and it kind of just looks a little silly. Oh hey, it's Dude Man.
Oh, it's Hero Yarmada! Don't worry, everyone. Our savior has arrived.
My apologies, Your Majesty. That isn't why I'm here.
Do you really believe someone like him is capable of saving anyone? This scum fled from his responsibilities as a hero, lived off the king's fortune, and even tried to steal it for himself.
While that may all be true, Yarmada is not scum. I fully believe he'll be a hero again someday, just as surely as a phoenix rises from its ashes.
Your Majesty.
Come now, there's no way someone who has fallen so low could ever climb back up again. I'll make better use of him.
Better use? What are you going to do to me?
Well, I have a couple guesses. Yeah, that makes me. That was guess number 3. It does. Like it's a lot better in 2D.
Hero Yarmada has become a Yarmada of destruction!
Now there are 2 of them. It appears we're done for.
Also, just wanted before you start the fight, you should check the God of the Destruction's abilities before you add it. Okay, yep, I will. I will do just that. It really is, yeah. You literally feel the character growth in this game. It's pretty good.
Follow me, please. Fighting 2 gods of destruction is as tough as I predicted.
It's like we're fighting 2 linebackers or something.
This is the greatest pinch the Prism Rangers have seen in the entire series!
Who cares how many there are? I have to protect Biko!
It's okay, Bubby. Please, stop. Bubby's always getting hurt. And it's always Biko's fault. I want this to stop. I don't want Bubby to hurt anymore. If Biko's why Bubby gets hurt, then maybe I should just go away.
Don't give up!
Bubby?
You can hear me, right, Biko? I'm sure you're blaming yourself right now. Don't be such a dummy. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't feel bad. I know you're worried about me, but Bubby will be just fine. I'm strong, you know. After all, I am your Bubby.
Bubby!
Just hold on, Biko. Bubby's gonna save you as soon as he can.
I hate to break it
Oh,
to you,
NIS,
but I won't
America
be
also
letting
put up
that
some
happen.
new items to celebrate.
Go forth,
The,
gods
5
of
million soul
destruction.
copies as, sword.
Devastate Zed and his
And,
allies.
there's a really cool t-shirt they got on there that I actually picked up. And I also realized you can actually buy Zed's coat on there, but it's like $200. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay.
possible? Biko protected Zed even in her current form?
This is what happens
Biko
in mirror
can fight
matches.
too. Bubby tried really, really, really hard and got super strong. I'm Bubby's little sister, so I can get stronger too!
Nice. Hey.
Biko!
Bubby!
How? Those who turn into gods of destruction aren't capable of reverting back on their own. This is impossible!
Don't you understand, Misual? The familial bond between Zed and Biko has made the impossible possible. That's right. Nothing's impossible with a bond like that on their side. And those bonds are formed through love. The power of love is immeasurable.
In other words, little Biko's the best! I mean, that's what we're all saying, not just me, right?
Ugh, this is completely outside the realm of my calculations.
If you expect everything to go according to plan, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Bah, fine! Yamada of Destruction, destroy everything!
So I'm guessing. Decrease damage dealt by 100%, but decreases it by 1% per 1% HP lost. Yeah, I figured. I was about to say, if it's your Doom Man, then he's probably got that same ability. Right. Yeah. Here's the only new one. And the moment you mentioned that, I had a feeling.
Looks like it's finally time.
But I think we got this.
I've got this.
La la la, off to battle!
Behold the power of money!
I didn't. I at the time, I thought it was just gonna be just like
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe!
I should have though.
Me too!
Prepare yourself.
Shall we? Very well.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord
Here I
Ivar!
go! Ho! Ho! Allow me to teach you the true meaning of justice!
Justice.
This is for everyone!
Let's finish this quick.
Spinny, spinny, spinny!
I won't lose!
Like I'd go down.
My best flip!
Seeing Kaido Kaizo Disgaea 6. Whenever he does that move, it crashes again.
I won't lose.
Why was Adele so loud there? Huh?
My turn.
Because it's Adele, I'm guessing. If I had to take a guess. I don't know. He just really wanted to get his point across, I guess. Huh.
Magic.
At least not yet. It might be more useful for, like, bonuses, maybe? I don't know, I haven't messed around with it.
This is where it gets good.
This
is gonna hurt.
It basically just makes it so an enemy can't attack since you can't turn an enemy into any of the useful lucky. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it only turns into a no board, then yeah. But if it did turn them into any kind of board, then yeah, that could be useful. I think I recognize that artwork. I think the person who did Mad Rat Dad did that artwork right there.
Bobby!
Pico!
Get lost, damn it! Pico, are you okay?
Yeah,
I do have
Don't
actually
worry,
have a
Bobby.
copy of Mad Rat Dad. I need to play it. at some
Pico's gonna
point.
help you fight from
Game
now
is
on.
actually, from what I understand, the game actually did really well in Japan. It's still getting a lot of DLC for it.
But
I don't want to just watch Bobby protect me anymore. I want to help Bobby fight too.
Pico,
Heck, and I guess it's doing pretty well over here on stateside
I
because
never thought we'd end up fighting.
somebody made a
Pico.
mod for it for Friday Night Funkin', so
You've gotten pretty
that's something.
strong, huh?
Yeah, because Biko is Bobby's sister.
Hey, nice.
Oh, have you come to your senses, Yarmada? What a wonderful relief.
Time to give you the King Bear hug.
I was supposed to be the hero, but the king saved me. It's all backwards.
We now have the big beat.
Your Majesty.
I
I've been
gotta think
acting
somebody
like
replaced
the
her,
lowest of the
with her
low.
with.
Lower than a level 1 slime.
Hey,
The dog was
those level
right.
1 slimes are pretty good at
Fled
basketball,
from
okay?
my responsibilities as a hero and abused your kindness.
She's interesting.
From
Check her
now
out
on,
when you're. Oh yeah, for sure.
I shall be known as Waste of Space Yarmada. That piece of scum who shamefully lives in
By the way,
Super
everybody play Mario Hoops 3 on 3.
Enough,
Pretty fun
Yarmada.
sports game with Final Fantasy.
I believe that the man known as Hero Yarmada is merely in the midst of a much-needed constitutional. I am certain that once you have fully recovered from all of your traumas and injuries, you will return a greater man.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Cerberus! Where'd that jerk run off to?
Big jerk.
I think Serby's looking for his grave, like he was when you got here.
His grave? Guess that means he's finally ready to die.
Nuh-uh, Bubby. He said his old body is gonna be all better soon.
Huh.
What?
I see. Super Sage Visual must be planning to use his own body to create the greatest god of destruction ever. There's no time to lose. After him!
Fence Outpost Squad. Unlocked. What's that one about?
Welcome to the squad shop.
Oh god, I haven't even been leveling these up yet. Able to earn EXP and mana without battling. Okay. Oh god, stats minus 70%, gains 1% EXP and mana earned without battle. Squad limit plus 1, EXP mana gains 3%. Yeah! After reading that. I don't know, I mean, I guess you could like throw units in here that you would never use. But then at that point it's like, well... yeah. Well, I don't know. I might be able to use it, but definitely not now, that's for sure.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty funny, though. She prefers guns and spears, okay. Increases adjacent allies' damage dealt by 20% and adjusted enemies' damage taken by 20%. Okay. Cures ailments and heals HP of adjacent allies by 20% of own HP at end of turn. Does that mean it takes away 20% of her HP? Probably not. So basically, you're getting a 40% boost. That's pretty good. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Wants to be a doctor when she grows up. Good on her. Oh yeah. Oh, they're already leveled up pretty quick, pretty good too. As cute as that sounds threatening. Oh, that could be a big decent one right there. Okay. I like them because they're pretty wide variety of AoEs, and she's got a she's got quite a bit of them. Oh, I'm in here we go. Yeah. Because I'm not sure if this Disgaea will let you add more than 10 characters. Like, I think 5 lets you do that. It's gonna be between Asagi and Usagi. I mean, it's not gonna hurt just leaving 11 here, but I kind of want to focus on 10. I like Usalia more, but I think I get more use out of Usagi. This is just... That's what I'm feeling right now. Also, one extra note, her default subclass is the healer, so keep that in mind. Oh, okay, got it. Until very late, yeah. But it was really nice. I'm like, oh shoot, you can have more than 10 characters. Says she wants to help out. That game also had temporarily increases through Setta's Overloader. Is great. Yeah. Pretty good. I really did like the Sage class in 5. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty good class. We also got to check out her other colors.
Welcome!
I kind of like this one.
Return
Even though her
anytime
default kind of
you
matches
wish.
with the theme I got going, I kind of like the pastel colors on that one. Oh, what was... Oh, the blonde hairy one? Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Where do you wish to go?
I wish to go over here. Check out Pico's stuff.
Do you recall, Zed, that the strength of the sacrifice determines the strength of the resulting god of destruction?
Both of the special DLC colors for
Pico,
Zed and
whose
Pico, I like
zero
more
power
than
was
the
considered
other
the
DLC colors.
strongest ever recorded.
Pretty good.
If Mijual's body was sacrificed, then who could say what would happen? He was unmatched in both mind and magic.
Wouldn't that body be kind of just bones?
All
at
we
this
gotta
point?
do is kill him before that happens.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Look,
For we
naive,
must
you're being
all
very
have a
naive.
tragic ending together. Naive! Are you here to stand in our way again? Of course! I shall pen the tragic end to this tale myself. I won't let you! As your older sister, I command you to stop this madness! Oh, what gives you the right to act like my sister? You didn't even know I existed!
Of course.
damn it!
Okay
It's
then.
getting way too easy to turn into a god of destruction.
Naive, you said before that a tragic end together would bring happiness to all. But you don't look the least bit happy to me. You and
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting for
are
this,
two sides of the
for this
same
God of
coin.
Destruction to just start
Don't you
yelling.
wish to have a happy ending of your own? It isn't easy to achieve a happy ending for everyone. Believing it's even possible may just be a dream. But isn't overcoming hardships and achieving our dreams exactly what we princesses do? Naive, let's find a happy ending together.
I'll blow him to pieces.
Yep. That shouldn't be too rough.
Here I go!
Bow before money!
The song is mightier than the sword. Let's do our best, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to get rid of equipment.
Prepare yourself. La la la, off to battle.
Oh, her skills are SPHP hit base. That's interesting. Well, what was her staff master's B.
Out of my way, small fry.
You eyesore.
The specials will change their stats based on what you equip weapon with. Oh! Interesting.
I'm going
That would make this a lot easier. Well, then by all means, yeah, she's gonna be a really great mage then.
It's prism time!
At first, except for magic and heals, which are staying intelligence and risk. Right, okay. Interesting. Actually, was not aware of that.
All right, I'll give it my best. For Rico! To protect my family! It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Ivor!
Combine our powers! I suppose I have no choice. This is for everyone!
I love that Eusalia's Prinny was a character you could select on that poll. Like, that just threw me for a loop for a second there. I'm like, huh. But yeah, I think I noticed that they did that in 5 first. Did they do it in 5? I never knew that. Holy cow.
That's just my style.
I'm looking forward to getting back to class. They did do it in 5. Okay. I guess I just never experimented with that. I guess whatever... Because normally what equipment they had by default is what I stuck with.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down.
To protect everyone! Was I helpful?
Yeah, there's I don't remember it ever coming up
lost
at all in
again.
tutorials or nothing.
Looks like it's another sad ending for lonesome little me. You're not alone. Like I said, we're two sides of the same coin. Uh-huh. It isn't like you to be so kind, dear sister. Could it be that the time you've spent with a certain someone has changed you?
Don't look at me!
Naive, won't you try finding a happy ending together with all of us? Absolutely not. That sounds too tragic, even for me. Naive! Oh, fine. I'll consider it. All right?
A useless idiot is still a useless idiot, even if they become a god of destruction.
You know the live, laugh, learn thing?
That
Sign that's
voice.
popular?
Cerberus!
Imagine that just with a useless idiot is a
Cerberus.
useless idiot.
Ha! That is nothing more than the name Biko gave me. Behold, for I am Mishual, the Super Sage!
Who cares what you
A
call
Super
yourself?
Saiyan? No! A Super
I'm about
Sage!
to rip you to shreds! Ah!
Loads
Prince
of
Ed!
energy.
What? Prism Pup was this powerful all along? What immense magic power!
I like his design.
No wonder
though.
he was
I think it's pretty
considered the
badass.
legendary witch's equal.
Very
Strong,
old.
smart, and
This is very specific, but it's like very
How
old
unfair could
anime
things possibly
Dungeons
get?
and Dragons 80s kind of thing.
After
on.
repeated super
Yeah.
reincarnations, my battle with Ivar pushed my body beyond its limit. But now, it is restored.
I'm just not used to hearing this voice from
As
him.
you
I'm
can
still used to
see
the
for
voice coming
yourself.
from Cerberus.
Ah! Ah!
Bobby! Stop it, Serby! Please!
You're right, Biko. I should stop with these silly games and get back to destroying the universe now.
I'm not done with you! Get back here, you little...
Yep.
That indomitable spirit is your greatest strength, but your body has reached its limits. How would you even stop me?
Hold it! Where do you think you're going? Cerberus!
What should we do, Zed? I certainly can't afford to let him escape like this.
I won't. I don't care about the rest of the universe. I can't lose Biko again. I'll find that stupid mud and tear him apart with my own two hands.
You aren't planning to use super reincarnation again, are you, Prince Ed? Your body's already...
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Super reincarnation! I won't let you get away, Cerberus. You better be ready. Zombies like me are stubborn as hell.
I'm thinking of a particular Disgaea 1 joke for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I also forgot to look at. Okay, I'm forgetting a lot of things to do with Biko.
Previously on Disgaea 6. Super reincarnated Zed and company found themselves in a brand new world.
A whole new world, as one could say.
In this mysterious world of adventure, it's said that Overlord Ivar will grant the wish of he who gathers
Oh, okay.
7 orbs.
Please, give me the power to kill Cerberus!
Very well. I shall grant your wish.
Woohoo! I've become a Super Zedian! Eat this! This is for Biko!
Why me?
The wheels of
Okay.
reincarnation never stop.
I do like these manga
And
panels.
thus, a new story begins.
If they actually do a manga adaptation of Disgaea 6, I hope they use this art style. Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Categories
worry
for stuff
about me,
popping up.
Melodia.
Interesting.
Bobby, are you and Melodia going to get married?
No, why would we?
Aww, I just thought Bubby and Melodia looked nice together.
My, you're such a sweet girl, Pico. La la la, to our happy ending we go.
Yay! I love happy endings!
Everyone, look at that!
Huh? Is that a statue of Misuel?
This must be his world or something.
Who's the lady by his side? His love interest, maybe?
I've seen her before. She's the one who...
I can only remain in this world a little while longer. But
I
before
feel like
I
these two
go,
are like come from a
please
completely
listen.
different game that just
I will
has
tell
happened to
you how
enter in this
save
one.
your sister.
My, I never imagined the legendary witch and the super sage were connected.
Do you think this is Super Reincarnation's doing, or is it another one of Misuel's traps?
Who cares? I'm just here to tear Cerberus to pieces.
Bobby,
It does.
Act 2. The truth comes out. Episode 4. Reincarnation.
Tira Iris. I don't know why that brought me up. NIS published that one. Tira Iris. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I played the first one when they brought it over. I used to have a copy of it. I don't have it no more though. I need to try that game again. This unit has a sibling. Increased damage dealt by 25% if they are adjacent. Interesting. She definitely has some good resistance too.
welcome!
Come back anytime.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Welcome, welcome.
Increase adjacent ally resist by 20%. Increase resistance by 10%. Increase movements of adjacent allies by 2%, or 2%, by 2 at the start of turns. It's like, oh man, how much more can you move? Oh yeah, I can move 2% more. Yeah, that's... There's a star resistant boosting ability. Oh, Star Shield. Increase star resistance by 50%, but max SP is minus 25%. Usalia has the other one? Okay. But, I mean, you can pass that on to other characters, though. Still pretty handy. And honestly, once you get so high on left level, I don't think the SP really matters.
Congratulations!
Yeah, they're also the only ways to boost star resistance. Yeah.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Go ahead.
Congratulations! You got stronger! Congratulations!
I made it high because it's a new thing to this, and it's noteworthy for Magic Knight stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. They do tend to have Mal story-oriented. I think he's like that in Disgaea RPG as well. Did you actually pick up the DLC characters, JC? Some of these are like very situational. Yeah, I did nice. Increase defense growth by 20%. Oh, okay. Well, that's specific. That's only 100,000. That's interesting.
You're always
We'll look at the
welcome.
list a little bit later. Can put all those on.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
you
Rosen
probably
Queen
get better
Company.
equipment now. I haven't
We'll be
gotten to
awaiting
training
your
them
next
yet,
visit.
but the ones I'm using are Adele, Rosalind, Mal, Vavitorius, Vuka, Usalia, Aquilia, Paneer, and Asagi. Yeah, Vavitorius looks like he will be pretty good. I was using him in the beginning. Vavitorius, I think, will be less of a major combatant, but more of an item world. Okay. Not even mention that. That makes more sense. Oh, so yeah, he does. They kept the little ability combo he and Fuka had in 5 and strengthened it up. Oh, did they boost it up? That's pretty nice.
Here for the Dark Assembly.
Still 70%.
You have just got
Nay. That's what I thought.
Finished with your business?
So it must be getting pretty close to the end if the cheat stops down to 10 now. I wanted to use Raspberry, but her ability is really bad. It turns me off quickly. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hero Punch. You know, after all this time, I still have an issue with buttons. Also, I am still not used to the fact you can just straight up buy a Yoshitsuna. That is still getting me. Just casually purchasing ball, right? Oh, hey, look, this is ball sword. Oh, nobody has I am gonna keep Asagi's equipment up to date, though. Samurai. All that hard work to get Yotsusuna and Disgaea 1. Hey, here you go, you can buy this. Of course, I'm also... I forget which one it started, but I remember when Yotsusuna dropped from rank 40 to rank 39, and then just sword, like, just other swords started becoming better than Yotsusuna, and I still couldn't get over that either. I'm actually... Well, I still got half items. I think that happened in 5-2, actually. I think it was... I think 4 had stronger swords than Yotsusuna, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember in 5. Or maybe I'm thinking D2. Like, I enjoy my time in D2, but it's interesting how much I'm forgetting about D2. I know neither of the rank 40 items in 5 were Yotsusuna, though I think they kept it as Maul's weapon regardless. They did, yeah. Unless it's Makai Kingdom, then it was his airship. Which, that was still pretty cool. I thought about it. Whenever I do get back to the Makai Kingdom and playing that again, and streaming it, I'm probably going to stick with the PS2 version, even though the PSP version does have an English translation. I think I would just miss the English voice acting in Makai Kingdom too much. And honestly, the add-ons to the PSP, I mean, it is a whole story. I guess I could do both. That might work. I might just end up doing both, like doing everything with the PS2 version and just looking at the new story in the PSP version. Which, if it's like Etna's mode and all that, then the levels will scale if you just start the game right off from that. I don't know how it works though in that one.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Alright. Back to the story.
Follow me, please.
There was a Disgaea game that actually went to rank 41 items, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Well, actually, technically, Disgaea 1 had rank 41 items.
Prism Red reporting. I just finished surveying the surrounding area. And? What did you find? Apparently, everyone in this world sees Super Sage Misual as some sort of hero. He and his lady friend supposedly restored this barren land, saving the people here from starvation.
That guy saved
Sounds like
these people?
Ishikandara.
Nah, I don't buy it.
Maybe we've been brought to Super Sage Misual's world before he lost his way. Another super reincarnation into the past?
Also interesting that these
does
cutscenes are
seem to
real
be
time.
a real possibility.
This is Serby's past? Something really sad must have happened here.
None of that matters.
I saw like how
I don't know
Pico's
what
model
the hell
is like
happened,
just about the
but
same size as
nothing's gonna
everybody
make
else.
up
and
for
that's
him hurting
everybody.
Pico. I'll never forgive him.
I mean, it's a little bit smaller.
Agreed. I too shan't forgive him.
Bubby? Mr. Overlord? I know you're getting mad for Biko, but I still want to go back home with Bubby and Serby, so we can be a family again.
Pico.
That rapscallion shall pay for trampling on this little angel's feelings.
What is going on? Is it another god of destruction?
No, I'm detecting multiple energy signals. It's a group of demons.
Group of demons.
I can feel their malevolence. Don't let your guard down, any of you!
Yo, this looks nice. Pumpkin patch, houses. What a nice town.
Go on, name your price.
Here I go!
There.
Oh, right. You even just told me about that. I'll keep her as a gunner for right now. Yeah, yes, my favorite item world theme. It's pretty good. Let's see what this one's about.
Rock, paper, scissors! Look! Run away!
I'd have pushed it back, so that's fine.
I'll kill ya! Looks like it's finally time.
The song is mightier than the sword.
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe.
Ha!
Here I go.
I don't have Zeta yet. You gotta be my Zeta for now.
I'm doing this for my students.
I've got this.
Prepare yourself.
It's pretty good. It's pretty powerful.
Leave it to me, put. Anybody have to go? Wait for me.
Oh, we might not saw that one yet.
I'm using.
See that.
Owie.
Owie.
What? Turn to It's time for justice!
Oh no! Poor Pico. Rip. Dang. Okay. She got tag green.
What?
Feast your eyes on my magnificence!
I am hoping for more DLC for this asset. But I'm assuming, like, making 3D models is more, you know, a little bit more time-consuming, especially for, like, having to do it for new characters. I'm still hoping for more characters. I still gotta get Terror Magic. The upside is once they're made, they can just keep using them in future games, so it probably is worth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would definitely be worth the investment.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down.
And IS does like to reuse your assets. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if they have it, why not just reuse it?
Like I'd go
Saves
down.
cost, saves money. And even if you have to add a few things, it's like you said, they have the model. But there's also probably why it's only like pairs of guys for the DLC. Yeah. Like, we got pretty lucky that we got the first batch for free over here when it came out. And that was 4 characters right off the bat. I don't remember if all 4 of those characters were released as once in Japan, or they were choosing to.
I won't lose. Here's the finisher. That's just my style.
I can't even.
Bow before me.
I remember why I'm starting to dislike Mothman.
Here's a tip.
Mothman are thankfully less annoying than this and than previous games. Yeah. Oh no, he does. Wait. No, he doesn't have it. I was gonna try to build him up like I did in Disgaea 3, trying to be like a counter machine. Actually, honestly, you need to be closer to the hill. I don't know why I separated you. Was it the Dale or was it the Nekomata I'm thinking of? Okay, no, it's the Mekamata I'm thinking of that they built as a counter machine because he was pretty good at countering too. Oh, well, that was Disgaea 4. Okay, never mind. Disgaea 3 to... Oh, yeah. So, somebody made a video... God, this is 9 years old at this point. Holy cow. Where he did 10 billion damage with Adele. And that was Disgaea 3. Was Big Counter Girl in 4, if I recall correctly. Yeah, she was pretty good at countering in 3 as well, because she was DLC character. We're actually going to be getting a special version of her in Disgaea RPG, where she's dressed up as a Prism Ranger. It's going to be pretty great when we get her. I'm going to try to go for her as well. Didn't they nerf her in every other game? Yeah. Because she's not present here. Which is also kind of a mainstay. The Succubus is here, though. Never really been a big president. I mean, I don't dislike them Succubi. I think that's what they call them, Succubus, Succubi.
Hello?
Just my style. Yeah.
I'll finish this quick. I'll kill you a million times.
People should have a full
The final blow.
Here's the finisher.
Another win for justice!
What was up with those demons?
Those wicked demons were trying to take the city.
Hey. So we are in the past.
Oh, you're the lady from the statue!
Hey! Where the hell is Cerberus? Spit it out already!
Cerberus?
I believe he may be known as Misual here.
Oh? Are you friends of his?
Who the hell would be friends with a guy like that?
Pardon me for the late introduction. I am Reliza. Thank you very much for saving our city. Unfortunately, Misual is away at the moment. More of those demons will likely take advantage of his absence to attack.
Now I'm just sad about how I
It
ended
isn't
up
safe
not looking
here.
at too
You
much
must flee while you
monsters
can.
in this game. Rip.
I think I'm gonna stick around and see what happens.
Bubby? Are you curious about Serby?
I mean, I can't blame you.
No, it's not that. I just want to know why
Most
you betrayed
monster
me
units
like that,
really
you know?
don't really get too much of a use up
Isn't that
until
an admission
4.
of curiosity?
And even then at 4, they're really
Shut up
only
already!
used for equipment. Like, honestly, I don't really use monster units unless they're, like, story characters. Monsters have almost always been a downside in these games. It's why half the changes in this were basically dragging humanoids down to where, yeah. Like, I like the idea of having... Like, I mean, I'll be fair, they've been trying to buff them, trying to make them more useful, because later on you can bounce units off the top of them and whatnot. And I do like the idea of them being able to lift and throw in this game. But I would at least still look for them for, yeah. I remember being so bummed out when Captain Gordon was a monster unit in 3. I'm like, man. But I was so I'm such a diehard for Captain Gordon that he was like one of my main 10 units in Disgaea 2 PSP. Not PSP, was he playable for PSP? Or was that... No, that's PC. I think he wasn't playable to PC. I did consider getting a Sea Angel, though. Sea Angels are pretty alright. Yeah. I haven't looked too much into them in this one.
Where do you wish to go?
I wish to go over here. I read that as backseating instead of backstreet.
Aha! I knew you and Misuel were love interests.
Yes. We've traveled together for a long time, seeking to master the magical arts. We were only passing by
for a
this
legendary
land,
witch,
but after
I'm
bringing
so
life
used
back
to
to
a
it,
different kind of
we ended up
legendary
staying
witch.
longer than intended. At some point, we began thinking of this peaceful place.
My martial
as
artist
home.
turned zombie and my warrior turned evil eye.
I hate to interrupt your tale, but would you mind telling me about this magical wand of transformation?
Oh my! I made that for the children of the city. How did you come to possess it?
How do you undo the transformation? Please, tell me!
I'm terribly sorry, but this was a failed creation. Once used, it's impossible to restore your former appearance. Therefore, I sealed it away in a safe location and
It
even
is.
included a warning,
Very good
just
lore.
in case.
That can't be. This was my only hope.
That's a good face.
Who cares about that? Anyway,
I care!
Rest
so
in peace.
anyway, why is this place being attacked? What's going on here?
Ah, yes. This peaceful place changed when an ancient ruin was unearthed.
Oh, we love ancient
The
runes.
DNA of Imogen, who is said to have almost destroyed the entire universe, was discovered within.
Majin DNA?
Rumors spread like wildfire, which drew the attention of the seven
And,
demon
you know, at the
lords,
very
who
least, they're
seek
still
to
trying to
rule all
bring
Netherlands.
Majins into the equation,
Aware of
even
the
though
danger,
they're
Misuel
not
set off
playable
on
no
his
more.
own in order to find a way to prevent the DNA from being used.
Speaking of which, isn't that the catalyst for creating a god of destruction?
How awful. That means this is where it all began.
Oh no! More demons are attacking!
Bobby?
I hear you. We just need to protect this lady. Let's go.
Monsters are still treated like a big, strong, important title, which is nice even if they can't make them anymore. Yeah. Dude, man. They look so good in HD in Disgaea
Looks
1
like it's
complete, I'm not gonna
finally
lie. To this day, the Majin Disgaea 1 is still my favorite interpretation of the Majins. Like, it's cool that they later on look like Zeta, and that makes sense from a story perspective, but I just love the Disgaea 1 version so much more. The original, yeah, I agree. The original design has never been topped.
La la la, off to battle!
Wow.
Nico's got it, Bubby.
Let me see this one. Ah, that's fine.
Things are starting to get... break to pieces.
Okay.
I'll blow him to pieces.
Pretty silly.
Take this.
finisher!
I know I just completed Disgaea 1. But, I know I completed that on stream not too long ago, but I didn't afford to do the PC version. Just simply because the PC version I'm gonna go a lot more in depth with the PC version actually. Go in item completion and all that, but that's not gonna be for a while. You know.
That's just my style.
I definitely want to check out the other Disgaea games again before I go to Disgaea.
Here's the finisher!
Leave it to me.
Unless they got, like,
Overlord and
randomly
I,
picked
the
for,
strongest in the universe.
For Thursdays.
Need assistance?
It's time for a lesson.
Oh, I haven't even been checking requests. I've been slacking on everything.
Prepare yourself.
This is for everyone.
I shall lend you my strength.
I leave the rest to you.
Jesus, poison.
Using
Yeah, we're definitely reaching the end game if enemies are starting to get a little more difficult. Of course, I only did one grind session.
I'll send you.
I mean, if I really have to, I don't. I mean, it's not gonna be an issue to like buff up
That's just my style. Ha! Let's go! Ha! I won't lose. Ha!
Leave it to me.
To pieces.
That's just my style.
Transplant.
It's time to unleash my true strength.
We're already almost at critical
This
hour.
is the strength of an overlord.
I'm gonna try to finish up. If it's not too long, I'm gonna try to finish up this episode. There's plenty of ways to make up the difference at this point too, which is nice. You don't necessarily need to do leveling though. I think I would have Ivar. Yeah, definitely Ivar for sure. Since there's such new units, I really don't have time to do it. Dang it.
Pull! Pull!
Into this.
I shall lend you my strength.
They're definitely including a lot of enemies that is known for favorite part of the week, where I get 2 days off. Tomorrow, though, I'm not going to be playing Disgaea 6. I'm going to go back to Hades and put another session to it. I really enjoy Hades, and I kind of want to get back to it, at least play it a little bit. But then Monday, I'm going to go back to Disgaea 6, and probably put like a good long session into that. Unless Homer has any other plans, but he hasn't told me anything.
Bow before money! Hello? It's me.
I know that guy. That's the guy from, I don't know the guy's name, but he's the guy from Grand Blue, the giant dark knight. No, I know the voice actor is Swing Woo. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I know he's been getting around. He seems like a pretty cool dude too. I caught a couple of his YouTube videos. We are not doing too well. I might actually have to do a little bit of trading. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, that's Sei Wu. That's who voices the king. And I looked it up. Hyro is actually voiced by I know he's a very good voice actor, but I think so. Yeah, he's pretty good.
It's my turn now.
That's the only two roles I know him for at the moment. At least on top of my head, is the guy from Grand Blue and then so I think it's kind of funny that Hyra is actually voiced by Violet from Three Houses. That one I had to look up though. I couldn't tell you right off the bat.
I'll send you to the edge of the universe!
Oh, he did Darius and Heroes? Okay. For houses? Heroes houses? Well, no, if you say houses, I would actually put FE3H.
Very well.
Yeah, it would be 3. Yeah.
I'll lend you my strength.
Hey, remember books? Remember when books was a weapon in Disgaea? For only one game, and then they took it away?
Hurry up. Very well. What a nightmare.
Tomes was an interesting idea that was poorly executed. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but it was an interesting idea, and they could have. I think they should have gave it another shot in 5. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just thought it was clutter at that point when it came to Disgaea 5. Yeah. Because, as far as I know, Disgaea, they usually don't drop something one and done it. They usually like to keep them around to see if they can work on it before dropping something. clutter as possible, just less reason differentiating magic users or something. Yeah.
I'll lend you my strength. Yeah. Hurry up. Taste of hell.
I can't remember off the bat. If Disgaea 5 did armor leveling ranking, I can't remember if 5 had that or not. But that might have been another reason why to take books out, because that would just be a whole nother level system right on top of another one. Because I don't think it was a thing in D2. Level armor.
I'll send him flying.
I did armor leveling. Okay, I don't think I had any max in there, so yeah. It's definitely interesting. I imagine that would be something that happens. Just because of the nature of it.
Hello?
Plus, you have reincarnating on top of that. That would decrease it over time. Wait, what is this? Red Magnus is laughing somewhere.
Prepare yourself!
I don't know. I keep doing that.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Hello?
You defy me?
I guess off the top of
Hello?
my head,
It's
maybe
me.
if they changed stats to be more res oriented and just made tones and territory again, just could have
Here's your sick pay.
do a thing. Yeah, I can see that working. What if you
This is what
made
happens when you get in my way.
tones more status ailments oriented? Like, I don't know how you would make that work. Like, you could make tones like more of a buffer, debuffer, like do something like that. I don't know. Like, now that you actually think about it, it's
Thank you very much, everyone.
it's kind of understandable
With
why
visual
they
away,
justify getting
I
rid of
never
them.
would have managed to defend this place on my own.
Then why haven't you run away?
Huh?
If you stay here, you'll die. Just hurry up and go.
I can't do that. You see, a great number of people who live here depend on me. Not only that, but the
many
whole
times were you in the
universe will be in
Kingdom?
danger if the Majin's
remember that off
DNA
the top of my
falls
head.
into the hands of those demons.
Well, then again, Magai Kingdom
You care more about
kind of
other
didn't really
people's
need to
lives
worry
than your
about
own?
weapon ranking, so you can
One
they kind of
more
got
way.
away with being able to have like so many different types of
But
weapons.
maybe that's precisely why Cerberus fell in love with her.
Love? The power of love? What good is that?
Oh, don't you know? The power of love is invincible.
If that were true, we'd all have it easy. I don't need love to beat the god of destruction. I need power.
There's really not a dedicated thing for Makai Kingdom. That's kind of
While it may not make you invincible, the power of love is great. You just don't know what love is yet. I once...
yeah, I remember when Valvatore's and Fenric was
Shove
set
it.
to be in
I'm not interested in your
the
stupid
PSP version of
puppy
Makai
love.
Kingdom. But that never happened.
Unfortunately, that isn't possible. One cannot change the past. Not even super reincarnation is that powerful.
Are you certain of that?
I am.
Tomes had two
I've seen the
problems with Division
results
2.
with my own eyes.
One, it was attack
While
intelligence
you can
based.
relive
Yeah,
your life,
yeah. I remember that was like the
Alter
biggest thing. It was
destinies.
like weird.
even if you wish to undo past tragedies, fate
Two, they were
will
made.
change.
Then made staffs.
You'll simply
Yeah, they
relive
buffed staffs
those
in D2,
tragedies over and over again.
which that was cool that they buffed staffs.
Long ago, a man repeatedly super reincarnated to save his beloved, who had become a god of destruction. He fought until his body fell to pieces. In the end, he could neither change her fate nor undo her transformation. The god of destruction must be killed. That man who lost everything and was reduced to a dog was forced to accept that truth.
Bow wow.
If we piece together all the things he has said, it isn't difficult to guess how this is going to turn out.
Mijul super reincarnated countless times in order to change Reliza's
What
fate.
are people talking about?
However, he came to the conclusion that he could not alter the course of the past, nor fate, and fell to despair.
Yeah,
As a result,
it's wrapping up all
he
together
decided
really
to
nicely.
use the god of destruction to destroy the entire universe. Poor Serby.
But if we manage to
I'm looking
save
forward to replaying
Reliza
some of the
here,
older Disgaea
we
games.
might be
Just,
able to stop Prism Pop.
You know, compare and contrast between the different stories and rank
Is
them.
it possible to do so? After countless attempts, not even a mage of Mijul's caliber could achieve that.
It surely won't
Like, in
be a
terms of
simple
overall
task.
story,
But we can't
I think
afford to
I'll
give
let
up.
D2 last.
That's what I've been saying. I'm sick of all this fake crap. I don't care if she is Cerberus's girlfriend. If this is what it comes down to, we're just gonna have to change fate ourselves.
Ooh, can I talk to him? I can talk to him. A failed toy product. No, Hades is tomorrow. I do too. It's just a busted toy. Like, imagine it's like one of the, what was it, the Sailor one from Sailor Moon? It's just like that. It's just like on the Fritz. It is a pretty good joke. But here's the real question. Can she age in this form? Oh boy. Yeah, this ain't the first time we came up with questions like that. Like existential questions who this guy says. Because remember the whole Prism Ranger show? Like, if she's like, if there's two Prime. I still think about that. It's pretty funny. Just think about
Did
stuff
you
like that.
forget
Oh, I didn't miss
something?
anybody die.
Where do you wish to go?
I can't believe Mijul would one day seek to destroy the entire universe.
Well, believe it. He's caused me and my sister
Oh, okay.
a buttload of suffering.
Bubby, don't be so mean. It's not her fault.
Well, yeah, maybe not, but
I'm sorry you two were dragged into this dreadful vortex.
Well,
of
I guess technically she can age by years, but her
Don't
physical
worry, we're
appearance,
the Prism Rangers.
It's funny.
We'll protect you and change your fate. You'll see.
But even if I survive here and now, it won't change the fact that I died in the
I got it.
dimension you originated
NIS.
from. No
If you
matter
want a
how hard one
DLC,
tries, the past is
Give
immutable.
every Prison Ranger outfit costumes DLC.
But
I would buy it in a
Prism
heartbeat.
Rangers.
However, if my death could somehow be prevented, it may be possible to save this
I would
visual
buy
soul.
it in a heartbeat if they actually did Prison Ranger outfits for everybody.
Save my
And that would be a
soul.
little bit easier compared to Sprighton outfits.
Cerberus.
Who exactly are all of you? And why do you want to save my soul?
What the hell? Don't you recognize us?
How could I? I've never even seen you before.
Oh? What is this all about?
You guys do know you're in the past, right?
I understand. This is the Misual who has been super reincarnating all alone after losing Reliza.
I'm gonna lose. What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Imagine having
It
Prison Rangers
means
in the
that
game
both
again,
Zed's
right?
and Misual super reincarnation paths have crossed. Could this be mere coincidence?
So you've come here, have you? Damnable slaves of greed and harbingers of death!
It's a dragon.
Are you from a timeline after I perished?
Yes, I am.
I'm so sorry, Mishua. This is all my fault.
Wait, what?
No, I'm the one at fault. I couldn't protect you.
Oh, okay, there's two of them right now.
This
Okay.
time will be different. This time I will save you.
I never got to play him in 3. Conceptually
Cerberus
seemed
kept
weird,
super
but was
reincarnating
interesting.
to
Yeah.
save someone important to him just
Oh,
the
that's
right
right. They
time.
did start it. Yeah, 3 was when they started
Brain charging
letting you
full.
play as them.
He gave up and chose a different
I never made the other ones. I just kept because you got Prison Ranger Red. I just kept
Now I
them.
gotta kick his ass twice.
Well, I might have actually created the other units, but I never used them. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And it's behind a fence too. Oh no. What's your levels? Oh no. I don't like this at all.
Transform!
I've got this.
Behold the power of money!
There's at least no. Yeah, that's true.
There!
I hate that we can't do that bug no more though with the no entry panels.
Shall we?
Notice I don't have to worry about poison here.
Let's go now.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Arvon.
I'll blow him to pieces.
All right, I'll give it my best. Rico!
Ha!
Hurry, power!
You eyesore!
Nico won't lose. It's time for a lesson. This. buddy.
Thank you.
I shall lend you my strength. Feast your eyes on my magnificence. This is the strength of an overlord.
I know.
Like I'd go down, like I'd go down, like I'd go down.
Jesus, now.
Like I'd go down.
Let me guess. Like I go down? Just a shot in the dark here.
Like I'd go down.
Me. I'm going.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down.
Me.
I don't know why I'm laughing at this.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down.
Me. I'm going.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down.
Me.
Like I'd go down.
Dentist?
Like I'd go down.
You think he'd go down though? I don't know. I think he'll be alright.
Are you all right?
Okay. Yeah, this ain't too bad.
Turn to dust.
Hey, Homer's playing Super Rush. I probably should have turned off that for stream, but that's okay. Now we know what he's up to. What was the other dude? Oh, yeah.
Do it well now.
It's time.
Not you said a whole lot.
This is for everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of curious. When we get a Disgaea game where the main character will be,
Like I'd go down.
will not use fists or swords and use something else.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always put them with whatever. But, I guess Vabator's was pretty
Like
cool
I'd go
spear.
down.
There.
So you can make that argument, but I mean, he came equipped with the sword, and it seemed like they made it sword focused.
Dentist? I'm going.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Disgaea 7's main protagonist being like magic oriented. I think that would be a nice little twist. They do kind of mess around like yeah.
It's time for justice!
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Having a main protagonist being like master. You know, as much as they bring up witches, well, why not just have like a witch, you know, like a witch focus? I think that'd be pretty cool. And you know, while we always had a male lead character, and there's always been like a female lead character too.
Near.
But we haven't had like a female lead character. Like I think the closest was really only Rosalind. Because even Edna and Flan didn't really have that much of as big of a presence as Rosalind did. I would love a female main character. I would too. I think it's about time.
Things are starting to get fun. Crescendo! Things are really heating up.
Like having an over-top female protagonist that's you know, like previous main characters. I think that'd be a pretty good time.
I'll give you a taste of him. Gather our power. What a nightmare. Prism Rangers.
Fire Emblem has a similar problem with protagonists all being sword users that become really apparent when you have a game like Heroes where they're all together. Yeah. I mean, I know everybody makes the joke, but look at Super Smash Brothers. Which I think is kind of why Hector gets a lot of likes, because he is a bit different. And Robin too. I know a lot of people like Robin, and at least Robin kind of mixes this up a little bit. They do. Yeah, they do. Oh, there's another dragon over there. Oh, she's not considered a lord? Okay, I never played Three Houses or looked much into it. I need to play Three Houses. I remember when everybody was like a little skeptical about Three Houses, then it came out and people really enjoyed it. I'm just glad Three Houses did a lot better than Fates did. I mean, I do have a Switch now. I might as well get Three Houses at some point. There's actually quite a bit different games. Now that I actually own a Switch, that I legitimately, there's like a lot of Switch games that I would like to get a game for. Kind of like Robin. I like Robin too. I love Awakening. Like, no joke, I still put Awakening as probably my game as well. I say that, but there's quite a difference. I was about to say Awakening would probably be my game of the decade. I put a lot of time in Awakening. Oh yeah, there is them too. That's true. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't forget about them. I shouldn't rag on Fates too much, because I never played Fates, but it's just... some of the stuff in Fates is just really... odd.
I'm doing this for my students.
I'll kill you.
I'll experience the weirdness myself. I want to play Fates, it's just... it being separated by 3 different games is just... that is a little rough. but I want to do the good Fire Emblem games I like first. Agreed. Like, I definitely want to play Radiant Dawn before I play Fates, that's for sure. Echoes will be after 6, probably, I swear. I swear. I think I'm gonna revisit Path of Radius when I get back to Fire Emblem.
Witness the Witch of the Abyss!
That's, yeah, Path of Radius is definitely gonna be the next Fire Emblem game I'll revisit. And then I'm probably gonna do Shadow Dragon after that. I actually have a copy of it on the DS. I will probably do that after Path of Radius. Unless I happen to get Radiant Dawn by then. Nintendo, release a collection, thank you.
This is surprising. That power of yours is unbelievable. Who or what are you?
Me? I'm just a zombie.
You are no ordinary zombie. I can sense unfathomable magic power deep within you.
Of new mystery?
Could it
Yeah.
be? Are you a Majin?
That would be nice.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I'm just a plain old zombie.
No, there's no mistaking it. This ominous aura. You must be the legendary Majin. The one who almost destroyed the entire universe in ancient times.
Bubby?
Wait, really?
A Majin?
That can't be true. Prince Zed? No.
I too am surprised, but given all the research I've done on its DNA, I am absolutely certain.
This is quite an unsettling revelation you have laid before us.
I too suspected you were no ordinary zombie, but I never imagined you could be a Majin.
Okay.
Prism Zed's true identity is Prism Majin Zed? No fair! That sounds way cooler!
I could tell from the start. From the moment we met, I knew you were more than a mere zombie.
Thank you,
Bullshit! You really are full of it. Who was the one that kept looking down on me for being just a zombie?
All of you,
I thought it was a
please,
reference to D5.
you must
I
lend
would,
me
yeah,
your
that would
strength.
have been surprising.
With your help, perhaps, we will be able to change fate.
Please, you must bring salvation to Misuel's soul.
Don't mess with me, damn
As Void
it!
Dark has Majin-like
Because of
qualities
you
as
guys,
has ever featured.
me and Biko.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
it pretty
Bobby.
much confirmed that
We
D5
gotta
does
help
is like
him.
the first in the timeline.
Uh,
That would have made a lot of sense.
Please!
Ah, that's quite a tale. So you've also been super reincarnating.
Yeah, and it's all because
Yeah,
we got caught
yeah.
up in
Here's
your
your
stupid
Majins.
plan.
You're back.
Whatever it is.
I can't believe
I
I
guess I
sought
was not
such a
expecting that.
resolution. My apologies. This is all because my heart was too weak.
Huh? Since when did you have manners?
Well, we are talking to Misuel before he fell into despair. He was known to be an upstanding individual.
I still kind of want to tear him apart. But I guess this guy isn't the Cerberus we know.
Let's do one more level, then I'm gonna call it a session. See, this is where the game theories are gonna come up. Is Zed really Void Dark this whole time? More at 11. In other words, Sans Undertale is Ness from Earth. I can't finish that sentence without nodding my head in disapproval. That would be funny, especially given Void Dark has a sister complex. That is true. That is very true. The groundwork is there. We can make this real. You heard it here first. This is our theory, our game theory here. I should actually go into Disgaea Reddit and say, here's my game theory. Void Dark is really Zed, or Zed is really Void Dark. We can probably convince at least one person. If we can convince one person, then we've done our job well. Oh my god, I think I know what the thumbnail for the video on YouTube is going to be for this. I have to make it work somehow. So there's going to be a picture of Dark Void with the equal sign Z.
Unable to fully withstand the demon's attacks, Reliza uses the Majin's DNA on herself to protect the city.
Huh? But if she does that, then...
Correct. Reliza becomes a god of destruction.
Yes. I love this idea.
You would never hesitate to sacrifice yourself to protect the people.
I suppose you're right.
After annihilating the demonic forces, Reliza was unable to cease wreaking havoc. In order to stop her, I had no choice but to take her life. I became obsessed with saving her, which led me to develop super reincarnation. However, no matter how many times I super reincarnated, or what I did differently, it always ended the same.
In that case, why not destroy the God of Destruction's core? That's how we were able to save Biko.
I tried that too, but still I was unable to change Reliza's fate. No matter what I did or how many times I tried, it made no difference. Reliza is destined to die.
That's the worst tragedy I've ever heard. We must turn this into a happy ending. Don't you agree, Prince Zed?
Passed, unfortunately.
This jerk doesn't deserve a happy ending.
Bobby!
Okay. I'll fight the demons when they show up, alright?
Alright!
Oh no! The demons have arrived!
Oh no!
No! I'm detecting multiple high-energy signatures. They're all gods of destruction.
Oh boy.
These are gods of destruction?
This can't be. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
This may be an unforeseen effect of Zed's super reincarnation path crossing with visuals.
As the vortex of reincarnation becomes so twisted that it's trying to swallow us whole.
Wait, is this past visual?
Oh
or...
god of fate! Would you truly go this far to prevent us from changing her destiny?
Screw this crap! I'll beat this god of fate into the ground too if I have to!
Are we fighting 3 of them? Oh my goodness. boys are in town.
The song is mightier than the sword.
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe.
Nico won't lose. Here I go.
I forgot I took off the memory.
Goal!
Oh, do they? Oh yeah, I was just looking right. Yeah. Dang it.
You eyesore! Here I go! Prepare yourself! Ha!
Can't we do something about this skirt? This. Hold! Oopsie.
Looks like it's finally time.
Leave it to me, but... I'm so excited!
Yeah.
I'll do my best, but... This is
Just
for
my
everyone.
style.
Yeah, well, I still think it's better in 2D though.
That's just my style.
Personal bias. Well, we almost got one of them.
Like I'd go down. Like I'd go down. Here's the finisher.
He should be done. Pretty hard.
Prepare yourself!
Yes, no,
Here I go.
Go! Ha!
It's time to unleash my true strength. This is the strength of an overlord.
Here goes! I'll back you my strength!
Do it well now.
Best, everybody! I'll give you a taste of...
It's probably not gonna be enough.
I'll send you to the edge of the universe.
Almost.
Two-time!
Oh, well, okay.
Bobby! Are you
back, Biko! Don't come near me!
Prince Zed! Hey, you're a Super Sage, aren't you? Do something!
It appears his body has surpassed its limits. He is currently in the process of awakening as a Majin.
What?
He'll succumb to a nigh uncontrollable urge to destroy. Nothing can be done. As an ancient Majin, it's in his blood. If this continues, he'll fully transform. In other words, he'll become the true god of destruction.
Bubby? A god of destruction?
This can't be.
Cerberus most likely knew Zed was the ancient Majin, which is why he pushed him to super reincarnate. His plan was to awaken Zed's Majin blood over the course of his battles, therefore destroying the entire universe.
His real target was Zed all along? He used Sweet Biko as bait so that Zed would awaken as a Majin. That foul, dastardly swine of a man!
No freaking way! Won't let him get what he wants. I'm not gonna turn into some stupid Majin! No way in hell!
Stupid! Have you seen him with Disgaea 3? They're worthless! Alright, one more. I can't help it.
Where do you wish to go?
Huh? What's this?
We've already had our fill of gods of destruction. Thank you very much.
What? How can this be? Oh, cursed god of fate. It seems you wish to take Reliza from me no matter what. If you must take a life, take mine.
Enough, Mizuho. I've been fated to die from the very beginning. Please, forget about me. You deserve to live a happy life.
No, I refuse. How could I possibly live a happy life without you by my side?
Oh yes, I completely understand how he feels. It's as if I'm watching my own love story with Prince Zed here.
Quit daydreaming, you moron! This ain't the time!
Oh, so you really are getting married, Bobby?
Like hell I am!
Eliza, no matter what happens, even if we aren't from the same dimension,
I know. No matter how many times I'm reborn, I'll always love you.
Hey! How long are you guys gonna drag this sappy scene out? Don't you dare give up without a fight! If that god of fate is getting in the way, just kill him! Watch and learn! I'll show you how to take fate into your own
It
hands!
instantly turns to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's go. Fight literally fate itself. Oh, for Pete's sakes! One more, I said.
Out of my
Only
way,
one
Smooth
more.
Fry!
It can't possibly be too long.
I suppose I have no choice.
The song is mightier than the sword.
Actually, we'll wait. We'll just bring everybody down for a moment. We didn't have enough final bosses before. Yeah. Apparently.
Biko won't lose.
Go on, name your price.
Combine our powers!
I'm doing this for my students.
I'm ready to roll! To protect my family!
you eyesore!
I can fight.
Only matter I did group everybody together.
Time for justice!
Pico's turn.
The only real problem is that they're just big guys, so they're gonna... You have to wiggle around them.
That's just my style. I shall lend you my strength. My turn never ends. This is the strength of an overload. Need assistance?
Yeah!
Here's the finisher.
I'll finish this quick!
How much?
Jeez! Why is the door doing the 8 mil?
Here goes. Flippity flip. Flippity flip flop. Yeah. Let's do our best, everybody. Brain transplant.
He is. He's a very strong boy. Favorite.
Such disrespect. Bow before me.
Good. Great. You don't have a... You know, every time with this guy, it never fails. Oh, you're right, actually. But every time with this guy, I'll probably do that something here. I keep underestimating status ailments. I'm like, oh, they're not really a big deal in Disgaea. And then they happen to you, and you're like, oh no, this is actually a very big deal. It's not sorted. Do I really not have fairy dust? Or am I overlooking it? It would have been consumables? Okay. That's what I was thinking. We'll wing it.
goes. Clip. Pardon me. Let's
Well,
harmonize.
golden statue
When they're most annoying.
appear!
Now that you mention that, I don't think it's been most prevalent here in a while. I remember they were. Oh, it came up a lot in Disgaea 1. I do remember that. At least Vanilla 1. I remember it happening quite a bit. In Disgaea 2, I remember it happening not as much, but it was still enough to where it was known. Thanks to the Mothman specifically. Let me throw you over there. So you might have counter potential. I mean, I don't mind that. That actually makes the enemies threatening. In, hard, like, later, like, in-game stuff. Yeah, for sure.
How go you Clip?
Man, I'm so glad you can back out of actions like that, because I remember in older Disgaeas, if you were committed to an action and the enemy was killed, you cannot cancel that. Like you were pretty much you couldn't do anything after that. But luckily they fixed that.
It's time for justice.
Yeah.
Prism finisher. Nailed it.
Neat.
Let's go. Very well.
It's time to
And I
unleash
as a
my
American,
true
you ever need a
strength.
voice actor that has like a very stuff to it?
This is the
Like,
strength of
I
a
could
movie.
probably be a Gunner voice actor if you want me to. Yeah. I don't know, I probably would put Paralyze above that one. Well, maybe not. And Poison. Poison's actually really great for low level. If you're a low level and trying to fight some of the harder challenges, Poison's really good. Because more so, enemies can actually die from poison in Disgaea. I know in some RPGs, there's some, like, enemies couldn't die from poison in some RPGs. Like, you would have to do the finishing blow. But in Disgaea, they can literally die from poison, which is pretty good. Oh, you wasn't ordering them? Oh, okay, got it. Exactly. Poison's real good for early game.
It's time to make it rain.
Or if you play vanilla Final Fantasy VII.
Follow me.
I'm guilty of using this bug in original Final Fantasy VII.
My turn.
Because the original PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VII, you could do this with Region or Poison. If you use the spell, open the console up, and let the game run, you can literally poison the enemy and just let... Poison will still continue. You can... And you can't... Like, enemies wouldn't react because the game's technically not loading the enemy animation because you pop the disc out, or pop the game console open. But poison will still take effect, and you can abuse that. It was pretty funny. What did I think about it? Why did I never do that? Well, no, Ruby Weapon was immune to poison. That's a good glitch. It's a very good glitch. If I still had my original copy of Final Fantasy 1 on disc, I would do a playthrough of that version of Final Fantasy 7. The closest to that I have is the PlayStation Classic, which I actually learned just recently. Not all the games on PlayStation Classic are actually the PAL version. Only some of them are PAL. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy 7 is the PAL version. I know Charm Hits can be really annoying when it happens, but it probably brings some side. Yeah, that's true. Because if you really want to, you can just knock somebody silly to get them out of Charm. Definitely abuse that. Oh my god, like, Charm was the worst.
Follow me!
That was wonderful. Take
The
it
effect
now,
stats,
everyone.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Anything that affects stats in this, yeah, that's definitely a higher tier.
Is it over?
Seems so.
Yeah.
Does this mean we did it? Fate can be changed. That means I can save La Misera as well.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Our
that, or I didn't
7
realize
lights
that.
all come
Oh.
together as one. Nothing is impossible for the Prism Rangers.
I mean, that sucks
It
if you
would
get hit by
seem
Forget,
a ray
but
of
yeah.
hope has begun to shine upon us.
Thank you.
It's like, oh, that's a nice magic knight you
All
got
of
there.
you.
Let me just use my Forget spell.
I couldn't have done it alone.
What are you going
That took
to
a while
do
to
from
find
now
out.
on?
Okay. I probably would have never realized until you told me.
There is already a version of me in this timeline. He will go on to live happily with Reliza.
Mishua.
Worry not, Reliza. I couldn't be any happier. Knowing that you're alive is enough for me. My journey has finally come to an end. All that's left for me to do is live out the rest of my days in solitude. Be well,
I was training
Reliza.
mages and then was wondering why they
I wish you
just randomly
nothing
do
but
like no
happiness.
damage when auto battling. I didn't finally notice that. Huh?
Mishua.
That's nuts.
Are you sure this is how you want to leave?
I am. There's no need for two visuals in this timeline. If I stayed, it would only complicate things further.
You big softy.
Oh, we're literally in another timeline. Wow.
I'm sorry, Zed, but I have one last request of you before I go.
But wait, I thought we couldn't change. Well, if it's a timeline, that's
I'm
not the
listening.
past.
What is it?
I know I don't have any right to ask you this,
It's a bigger deal for
but I
magic
want you
users,
to
of course.
stop
You'll
with the other me,
not notice much difference on any other
the
unit.
one
Yeah.
who did those awful
And I'll be
things.
honest, when it comes to Disgaea, I kind of brute
If you're
force.
talking about
Like,
that
I'm more of
jerk
a brute
Cerberus,
force kind of guy.
There's no need to ask.
Like,
I was planning on
sometimes
putting
I'll
it
have, like,
down anyway.
well, up until Disgaea 5,
I'm
like,
relieved
Sage
to
was
hear
just
that.
too good not to use.
Thank you.
But, I really
farewell.
didn't. I really don't tend to use magic very lot.
Thanks, Bobby.
Why are you thanking me, Biko?
Because you helped Serby.
I didn't really help him. I just thought that fate stuff was stupid. That's all.
My Prince Zed, you may not be honest with your feelings, but you did look awfully dashing back there.
Whatever. I didn't do it to impress you or anything.
Aw, Bobby. So you two are getting married.
No, we're not! Alright, that's enough. Let's super reincarnate so I can send that stupid Cerberus straight to hell.
Zed! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Also, the thing is, we didn't
If you
fix
keep
Cerberus
pushing
past,
yourself
but we
like
did
this,
fix change the
You will
past.
become a Majin.
Right.
Not gonna happen. I'll finish this way before I gotta worry about that. Let's go! Super reincarnation!
Fantasy games are weird. They're great, but they're weird.
Cerberus, you really are an idiot. You should have just asked me and Biko for help when you first met us. You're always bottling stuff up inside. You damn moron.
Alright, that's the end of episode 4. As much as I would love to play, I do need to get on off. Ooh. Well, we're gonna take a look at that first.
Previously,
But
on
next chapter is the final
Disgaea
one.
6, super reincarnated Zed and company found themselves in a brand new
That's
world.
tempting.
The group
Infinite
came to
reincarnation
an island
Okay,
nation.
I'll have to look at it.
There, they found a giant robot fighting on the side of justice, Majinger Zed.
Alright, we know this is Super Robot
Ultra
Wars
Chroma Power
now.
Squad Prism Rangers finally have a giant robot of their own!
Bobby, I want to ride it too.
All right, let's go. Majinger, go. Biko, on. This indomitable power will definitely protect
Put it on
Biko.
every character you can,
We're
abilities.
gonna
Ooh,
save
okay.
Serby.
You intrigued me.
The wheels of reincarnation never stop, and thus a new story begins.
If the next chapter is the final one... I gotta work tonight.
This is my netherworld, is it not? Curse that visual. Choosing this as the location for our final battle. All of the higher-ups are at the Darkest Assembly. If he takes over this world, he'll have no trouble destroying the universe.
Nah, I better stop. But you know what? I think tomorrow night I will play Disgaea 6 and then switch to Hades.
This is bad. Zed
I
could
don't
turn
know.
into a
I
Majin
did
at
promise
any moment.
Hades tomorrow.
Don't be an idiot. I told you I'm not turning into some stupid Majin.
It seems our only choice is to finish this as quickly as we can.
Indeed. In the meantime, we must
Yeah,
do
I'm
all we
gonna
can
save
to
it.
support Prince
I'm
Zed.
not gonna finish it today, just simply because I do gotta go.
Let's
to
show
work at
everyone
10
how well the Prism Rangers work together!
Thanks, you guys. No matter what happens, I'll make sure you all make it out of this. Act 2. The truth comes out. Episode 5. Unwavering Heart.
I can play both games tomorrow. That's not an issue. Hey. Increase stats by 1% per super reincarnation. Oh, and it's only 2. Oh yeah, I definitely see what you mean by putting that on everybody ASAP. because of all the story super reincarnations count for the total. Oh! Okay, so having it on, so okay, so there's a counter that keeps track of super reincarnations. So I don't have to like put this on for it to count like every super reincarnation after equipment is okay. That's neat. Let me take it off. So he's like 5,000. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Yeah. That's pretty good. There's a count of super reincarnations there? Oh. Must have missed it. Aye, Bubby. It's small and way in the back, so it's kind of easy to miss, but it is there. Okay. Unit page. I'm probably a dummy. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Got it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so story. Oh, wow, okay, it counted everybody. It even counts for these units. That's... Holy cow, that's real nice, actually. Yeah, my score's already up to 14. If we had it dealt since the beginning, so... I didn't think, wait, that's nice. That's real nice. Can I go ahead and do...
Welcome. You're always welcome.
Nice. Right. What do you not need? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Yeah, pretty much good. Yeah, Adele's like, he's already up there. It's pretty nice. Is that all the DLC characters, or just the ones I've been using a lot? girl with horse like just like that too. Nice. Alright, even though we're at the final episode, I do gotta get going. I do need to still shower before I go to sleep too. Need to do that. But yeah, this is fun. Thanks for coming out, JC. Thanks you for all the pointers and tips. You're the cool, as the kids would say. I think they still say that. Much appreciated. You're always helping out. And I want to thank everybody who catches the YouTube replays later on. No problem. Happy to help. If you ever want to hop on Discord, just let me know, JC. If you ever want to join one of these sessions, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to have you on. But for now, I'm going to be heading out. Thanks again for coming out, JC. Much appreciated. Hope your Disgaea 6 grind goes pretty well. And, yeah. Plus, I'm getting hungry kind of too. I need to get some food. Anyway, thanks everybody. Take care out there, and please be safe out there. It's still very dangerous out there.